Hi, I'm Tamsin Aylesbury and welcome to this video. Thanks for joining me today. This video is about the 4 common limiting beliefs that are preventing you from earning what you deserve to be earning, doing the thing that you love to do. And if you're watching this video, if you're a female entrepreneur or business owner, you probably are finding yourself in one of 2 camps. Either you're in the situation where you've found your calling in life, you already know what it is that you want to be doing, how you want to be serving the world, how you want to show up, what it is that you're really passionate about, but for some reason you're just not able to make the income that you really want to be able to make doing that thing that you love and that you feel is your destiny to be doing. Or you find yourself in the second camp, which is perhaps you've already created a successful business, you're financially successful, but you're not lit up by the work that you're doing. You don't feel like it's your calling in life. And it's the second camp where I found myself about 6 years ago. I had created a business with my husband. We set it up just over 10 years ago doing energy efficiency consultancy. And we were so passionate about the cause. We had this vision of helping to save the planet and to work with large organizations to help reduce their energy consumption so that we could mitigate the damage that climate change was doing in the world. And we were really passionate about doing it. But it didn't take long for me to realize that actually I had followed along in my husband's vision for this. I'd always been very lost through my teen years while I was at university. And I didn't know what it was that I wanted to do. I had this niggling feeling inside that I was meant to be doing something incredible, that I was meant to be really serving, really making a difference in the world. And so when my husband came along and he had this massive vision for helping to reduce climate change, I thought, wow, amazing, I can really get on board with that. That feels like an incredible thing to be doing. But I soon realized that it wasn't really using all of my gifts and my skills, my talents, and I didn't feel fulfilled with the work that we were doing. And so by 4 years in, I was completely miserable and I just didn't really know what it was that I wanted to do, and I didn't believe that there was going to be something for me out there that was something that would light me up and help me feel fulfilled, that I could really earn a living doing. And whichever of those 2 camps you find yourself in, I want to tell you that this is just a belief that you hold. You are stuck with some kind of mindset that is telling you that either you can't create the income, or that it's not possible to create the income, or you can't do it doing the thing that you love. And so the 4 common limiting beliefs that show up time and time again for female entrepreneurs, for women business owners, particularly those that are heart-centered and compassionate and are wanting to really serve the world and to help people, are number 1, that you can't earn a living doing what you love. This is so common, and if this is where you're at right now, I want to reassure you that it is not true. It's completely not true. There are so many examples of women out there who have paved the way for other women to earn a living doing things that previously wouldn't have even been considered to be careers. And so I really would encourage you to abandon this belief that you can't do it, because that is just a fear mindset that you're holding onto in your head, and it's just not true. And I'm going to go through some techniques once I've gone through the 4 different limiting beliefs that can help you to shift that and to completely abandon that and to get to a place of knowing that that's just not true and that you can actually earn a living doing what it is that you love doing. So the second limiting belief that's really common with women business owners and female entrepreneurs is that people can't afford to pay what you're wanting to charge. And this is really common because in many cases, you're going to be wanting to help people who are struggling in life. You may be a coach or a healer or a yoga instructor or somebody who does meditation. You may just be wanting to provide services or products that are going to make people feel really fantastic in life. But many of the people that you're wanting to serve may be currently struggling, and they may well be in a financial position where it feels to them like they can't afford to give you the money for what it is that you're wanting to offer. And what it comes down to at the end of the day is value. It's how much that person values what it is that you're doing, what you're offering. If they do value what you're offering, they will find a way to pay for your services, no matter how much you're charging. If they don't value what you're offering, they will always find excuses of why they can't afford to do that. And while, yes, you want to help everybody, you want everybody to experience from the gifts that you have to offer, you can't force people to recognize the value that you're contributing. So it's about accepting that there are going to be some people out there who definitely want to work with you and value what you're offering, and there are going to be some people out there that aren't ready to work with you because they don't value it, and that's okay. So the third limiting belief that's holding you back in life, holding you back from earning what you really deserve to be earning, doing what you love, is a belief that you don't deserve to be paid that much. Perhaps you aren't ready to really feel like you're an expert. Maybe you are just starting out in business. Or maybe if you have a business but you're offering new services, doing what it is that really lights you up, you can feel like, well, I'm just starting out. Who am I to be charging that kind of money? I don't know enough to warrant charging that kind of fee that's going to really support me in my life. And what I would ask you is, who gets to decide that? Who gets to decide how much you're worth? The people that are out there earning huge amounts of money, who decided that they should earn that much money? Who decided that the services and the products that they were offering warranted that kind of income? Equally, the people that are doing the services that are supporting society and supporting people who are struggling in life, who decided that traditionally they wouldn't earn so much money? In my opinion, we've got things the wrong way around. It's the people that are really supporting, that are really making the impact, that deserve to earn more money. It doesn't matter where you're at on that journey. You are always going to be a certain number of steps ahead of the people that you are going to be working with. And they will see you as an expert as long as you believe that about yourself. You deserve to earn that money because you are helping to create a better life for somebody. You're helping to heal, to help somebody feel lit up themselves, to change the way they see themselves. That deserves to be paid. So that is just a limiting belief. It's just a story that you tell yourself, and it's time to let that go. It's time to leave that in the past because that doesn't serve you anymore. And so then the fourth common limiting belief that holds women back from earning what they deserve to earn by doing what they love is that having lots of money makes me selfish. And this is so common. It's something that, you know, we've been conditioned all through our lives, right from infancy, to have these beliefs about money. And it may have been that your parents had an unhappy relationship with money and passed that on to you. It may have been that you picked things up. You may have had a painful experience around money, about losing money. It may be that you just picked up some of the subliminal messaging that is out in society and in the media. And somehow we've created this belief that having money is a bad thing, that it makes you selfish, that money is evil, that it's dirty, that it creates misery in life. And really all money is energy, like anything else in the world. It is just energy, a flow of energy. And you can either allow it to flow to you or you can block it from flowing to you. But naturally it wants to flow to you, and it also wants to flow back out again. And so rather than feeling selfish by having money and by earning lots of money, what I would encourage you to do is to start thinking about having money as an opportunity for you to support other people. Because when money flows into your experience, you can then have the choice of where that flows back out to again. It changes your purchasing power. It allows you to be the person that is putting money into the hands of the people that really deserve to have it, that need to have it, that can really benefit from having it. And so it's not selfish to have money. It's actually selfish to restrict money from coming into your life, because then you're not spending it in a healthy, sustainable way. You're allowing that money to go into the hands of people that may not be spending it in a way that you would support. So it's a really great thing to have lots of money, and the more money you have, the more good that you can do in the world. So I would really encourage you to start changing the way that you see money and the way that it shows up for you, and can show up for you. And so how you can go about making these changes to your limiting beliefs, there's a number of ways. The three top ways that I support doing it are, number one, journaling. And the reason I love journaling is because it allows you to get out of your head where all that fear, all those stories and that limiting belief resides, and come into your heart, into your body, into that place of a deeper knowing, a deeper trusting in the universe and the truth about what your situation really is and how money really can show up for you. And you can just pour out all of those fears, all of those stories that you have, all of those things that you're ready to release, and then come from that deeper place of knowing, that higher understanding, and shift your belief about what it is, how money should show up for you. Journaling is a fantastic thing to do daily as you go through life, as you experience new things, and to just use it as a way of releasing. The second thing I like to do is being really grateful for money. Every time money shows up in my experience, I really value it, I really appreciate it, and I just pour love. I learn to love, I have learned to love money. I really welcome it into my experience. And I'm so thankful every time I get a client or I have an opportunity to buy something that I really love, I really want to spend my money on. I just feel immensely grateful. And that just sends the message out to the universe that you want more of that, and it will find ways to provide it. The third thing that I love to do for changing money mindset is using emotional freedom techniques, EFT tapping. I am an EFT practitioner, and I have worked with many women who have money blocks and blocks about their ability to do the thing that they love as a career. And we all have them. It's completely normal. You are not weird for having these beliefs. So many of us have them. And EFT is just a fantastic tool for switching off those beliefs, letting them go, and reprogramming your brain to have more supportive beliefs about money. And I will be, I think, probably releasing another video in a couple of days about how you can use EFT to help you overcome those limiting beliefs. So those are the three things: journaling, gratitude, and EFT for changing your limiting beliefs around money and getting to a supportive place where you know that you deserve to have the money that is going to sustain the lifestyle that you want to have by doing the things that you really love doing. Why shouldn't you have that? You deserve that as much as anybody. So I hope that's been really helpful. I hope you have got something out of that video, and I will see you again in a couple of days. Bye.